Good evening, friends. Before the pandemic struck, when people attended classroom courses, 75% of the people completed the courses. But when the same courses were offered online, only 7% completed it. Why? Why were people not interested or motivated to complete their course when they joined of their own accord and they had paid for it? And they knew that this training will benefit them. Let us try to understand the reason for this abnormal drop from 75 to 7%. That means 93 people out of every 100 who joined online classes did not complete it. Earlier, 99% of all training was classroom based. So trainers also knew how to train only in the classroom. When they applied the same principles for online training, it totally failed to impress the trainees and they never completed the course. In keeping with the need of the classroom training, most train-the-trainer courses concentrated on helping people develop confidence and practice speaking in front of a crowd, much like a public speaking class. The ability to interact and strike a personal chord with the participant was given importance. Trainers focused a lot on understanding and developing relationship and creating a presence among people. Technical aspects like conceptualization, structuring, instructional design, content architecture, narrative weave, and many more like this were not given much importance. Another aspect that was given importance during these train the trainer courses to develop trainers was how to work as a freelance trainer under various companies who used to give these people training assignments. They are also taught how to sell themselves to these agencies and corporates. Very little importance, if any, was given to becoming an independent master trainer because online opportunities had not matured. The closest estimate before the pandemic says that there were about 1 lakh of trainers in India who had taken training in various places, in various train-the-trainer courses, and all of them were battling it out for a measly $1 billion market as compared to $394 billion of the worldwide market. As per Glassdoor, which is the preferred destination for professionals seeking information on employment and remuneration, a master trainer in New York earns $4,500 to $8,000 per month. That is approximately 3.6 to 6 lakhs per month, while the Indian counterpart earns a measly 15,000 rupees per month, and that too if he is lucky. That is the reason, friends, why very few Indian trainers, in spite of their caliber and ability, made training their full-time profession because of the poor returns. But today, the pandemic has opened up the world of training and taken everything online. Overnight, this $1 billion market of India has embraced the 394 world market, which is growing at 21%, because boundaries have dissolved. On the online market, there are no boundaries. What is more, the playing field has been leveled for everyone. Yesterday's experts are also today's novices. And everyone who is desiring a career in training will have to unlearn and relearn the world of online training to build a career. Come, friends, join me in my episode Talk to Arun 4 to understand the skill sets that you need to acquire and upskill yourself. I will offer you my knowledge, experience, and expertise as a successful online master trainer. Are you ready to step out with your best foot forward and leverage the opportunity which is available and earn millions? All that is required from your side is the investment of a commitment to learn and become a fantastic online master trainer. I will look forward to meeting you again on episode number 4 of Talk to Arun. Thank you.